Between these iconic hedges, the field for some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will get the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all
Roll Tide.
The old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention. But this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team.
Hurry up so we can hoop.
First and 10 at the 34. They're getting this guy lathered up.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
On the first down play.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying,
take your time, young man. My mama used to say, don't you rush to get up.
The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
We gonna run it until we can't run it no more.
They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down at 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Jaworski.
Prairie Dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing.
Is that a corner right there? Jaworski. Cut it up.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Good block.
At the 20, he's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now improvising.
Oh!
And he can't find a receiver.
My hand slipped.
He goes.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give
My hand slipped.
You respond right back. You get the sack. Create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a lead on the D. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops the throw. Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Gotta throw that a little earlier.
Send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This crowd, full throats, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yardage.
And that pass intercepted. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
They got him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on second down.
Damn, dog. We get killed.
This is a third and long.
We get killed up front, dog.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he intercepts it. And he will step out of bounds, but
It was open. It was open. Nobody. Nobody. Oh, he might have been open if I would have let it. Okay.
back for his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike.
Oh shit, he's out of there.
Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going all around him. them a little bit with this system.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Georgia going up tempo. He's looking for a man on second down. He's taking a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They'll go to the ground. A 7-yard
He ain't got speed, dog.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He lays that one in nicely. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfect.
On second down, just keeps firing. A shot toward the end zone.
Damn, dog. They catch up speed, dog.
Deny the score. A third and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Who are you? I don't like this at all. Who are y'all? Oh, my backups are in.
Trying to have a big completion here.
My backups are in.
Slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed.
Why was my backups in right there?
That's the point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it.
Can you get open right there?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down
Nope.
the middle.
Picked off.
And the ball is picked off. Just a short return.
That's number 2.
Been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
That's number 2.
It's all about making plays, and this guy...
You gotta come out. Come on, Brett. Gotta come out.
To make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
Ooh.
Got it in the middle. It's Ash. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. So Alabama takes it into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
It's almost playoff time, dog. We gotta wheel through it.
Start the drive after the break. The receiver on the jet sweep.
Good job, good job. We gotta learn how to wheel through this.
Yeah, and the number one thing you want to do with the jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Oh, come on.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is
this is a touchdown.
Inside the 25.
I'm in the wrong seat.
24, first down. Might as well give
Good job.
Again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by the defensive end of the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks.
Oh, I can't even report. Oh, my God, they're cheating.
You see so much stuff.
I'm trying to do my formation to get 96 out.
Because you know, once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Pulls it in. It's McCray.
Okay,
They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On third and short, just trying to get it.
Oh, come on.
And it's on the ground.
Come on, dog.
I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
What the fuck is that?
Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Don't even fucking matter, bro. He should have been tackled behind there. Look, I'm trying to get 96 out the damn game. This game is fucking stupid.
On first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Man, come on, dog. How does he even get there, bro?
On first and goal, let's see if
What is
can
this?
get it in the end zone. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back.
Okay.
And he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt to try. And the point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over.
Shit, got smacked up.
The run to Cheetos for the time being. They're up by a field goal over Tulane. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I missed him. I missed that post route. I missed that post route for sure.
He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
That's me. I missed that post route bad.
15. Running back searching for a hole. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know,
Fires one high and deep. A low dive to haul that one in.
Wow, that is a sensational catch. And I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again and again. That was a highlight for him.
Shit.
We'll give him a couple on that.
What happened?
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right
Sure
now.
is.
Defense, they
God
take
damn.
a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game to see if they can contain this running attack.
We just need to score.
Leaves it with the back.
Damn, dog. The game is gonna make sure that they fuck you
Ball spotted
every time. It's that they're gonna make sure that they fuck you.
Third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory, about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time.
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open.
Got enough space, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he's going to bring it out.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Give me that pick.
On these last couple of drives, David, everybody
Come on.
moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer.
Good job.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
He's going to pass on second down. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
The play action fake. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody
Up the
being
field.
on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation now because he's got those types of skills.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the tailback. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough to do.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, and take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to bring it up. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion in 2nd and 10. Quick handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout as the defense is wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They go to the ground. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Some early movement.
They knew I was for the slang.
The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepted.
They knew I was for the slang.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Throw it, dog. Throw this as hard as you can, man.
Here's the snap, ready to kick one loose. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, he got it.
And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back.
Please just tackle him.
And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connor on our halftime update.
Thanks, Dan. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
All right, just about ready to get things cranked back up here. Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I was getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And they knocked him down almost immediately. I don't think when the quarterback called out for Mike Backer that he knew that the Mike Backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon when the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back on the move. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And it becomes so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on the first down. You're starting like that now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Offensively, take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Movement here for the tight end.
Give me 5. Second.
Leading with the running back.
Bam.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and indeed would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good, you're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown.
Boy, we ran that ball that series.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
He'll pull it on the read.
Off that ball.
Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake.
Oh, he's open. Yep.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
He was open off the rip.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. The run from the shotgun. Keeps the legs moving. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Get him. Yes, sir.
And the freshman will
It's a good blitz.
chalk up a sack.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front, sees the gap, is able to beat his block and get to the QB.
Third down, this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the makes the grab.
Shit. I was right there.
And you can see the
I couldn't
offense
react.
just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Good job. Held him to a field goal.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Oh.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! And these these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out. They'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the running back has it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
As they get set to snap, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on second down. Floating away. He
Got it.
finds his man. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The game out of the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Georgia going up tempo. The game to the back. Just ran him over.
Good job, Jaworski.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Here's the handoff.
Hey.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, gain of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, I think this running back has proven this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to start this game away.
He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 1st down from their own 22. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Oh!
Makes a connection.
I think I saw that coming.
Almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're going to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a full wideout set. He's looking to throw.
Oh, he's wide open.
Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in the back pocket.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
After hitting that field goal down possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. The defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. At the 40, there he goes. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to put it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, Dave?
Amen. I mean, just keep them alive.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They need to try to score again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop it. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. You take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout is called by the defense and 12 seconds remain in the football game. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We're going to meet you. Great job of this team being ready. Get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, and Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boise, 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 Boise. That's gonna be a game right there, boy. Boise Knicks.